Hey, welcome to PeteGriggs.com. My name's Pete. Today I'm going to be telling you how to get fitter with progression. Okay, now the key to fitness is always improve on what you're doing all the time. You want to make small little improvements, bit by bit, in little steps to get fitter and fitter and fitter all the time. Don't do what most people do when they first start working out, is they'll start improving a little bit and then just carry on doing the same thing over and over and just never get any fitter and just plateau. The trick is to always improve on what you're doing all the time, bit by bit, small increments, because as you get fitter and fitter, your metabolism will get faster and faster too, and if you're looking to lose weight, the fitter you can get, the more calories you'll be able to burn when you're doing a workout. Say for example you went and did a 20-minute run for at around about 5 miles an hour. Average kind of a person would burn around 250 calories. If you were fitter on the other hand and you went and did a 20-minute run, but you would go run at 10 miles an hour, you'd burn 500 calories, twice the amount but in the same time. But because you're fitter you can run at a higher speed, therefore doubling the amount of calories you burn. So fitness will get you to weight loss. So with the improvements, it's all about the small increments. Don't, for example, go and do, for example, a 30-minute run. Then the next time you go out, do a 60-minute run. Because by the time it comes to do the third one, you just be too wiped out because you did such a massive jump up. It's a pretty big leap to go from 30 straight up to 60. A better way to do it would be to go out and say do a 20-minute run, then the following time you go out, go and do a 22-minute run, then the next time you go out, go and do a 24-minute run. It might not seem like a bit much, but as long as you're doing it regularly and consistently, your times will be adding up quite quick, and if you did it over a month you'd be up to 40 plus minutes at the end of a month every day of the week. The problem with working out like this is that because the jumps are so big, you're going to be putting your body under a lot of stress and you're quite likely to injure yourself in the process. But doing small little increments each time you go out, you're not putting your body under a massive amount of stress each time you go out, so your body's going to have time to adapt to what you're putting it through, and you run much less risk of injuring yourself working out in small increments. Also, the great thing about the small increments is it's much easier to psych yourself up to go out for an extra 2 minutes than it is to do an extra 30 minutes. You can apply the same thing with resistance training too. Say for example you can only do one press up, so just start on one. Next time you do it, try and go for 2. The following time, try and go for 3. If you're doing any sort of like bench press or anything like that, say you start on 30 kg. Next time you do it, just try 32 kg. Don't try and go from 30 straight up to 45. I mean, it's a real big jump. You're going to be putting your body under a lot more stress and much more likely to injure yourself. But just doing small increments, bit by bit, week by week, you'll build up to that 45 kg before you know it. The key to fitness progression is consistency with your training. If you're working out 5 times a week, building up bit by bit as you go, you're going to be noticing some pretty good results pretty quickly. It doesn't really work very well if you're only working out say once a week or twice a week. The results are going to come pretty slowly. You want to be aiming sort of 4, maybe 5 times a week with your training, and the results will come quite quickly, and after a while you're going to notice some big improvements in your time, in your weights, and in just your general physical fitness. Okay, quick recap to finish up. How to get fit with progression. Main thing is to always improve on what you're doing bit by bit all the time. Remember, small little increments in your improvements each session, not big ones or you're going to injure yourself, and consistency with your training as well. You want to be getting down the gym or working out by yourself 4 or 5 times a week to get those improvements in, to get you fitter and fitter. But as you get fitter and fitter, your metabolism will get faster and faster too, and your capacity to burn off calories when you're working out will get higher and higher too, so you'll be burning off more calories every session you do, and that will greatly aid with your weight loss. Thanks for watching. Pop any comments or questions below. Please like and share this with your friends, and check back soon for more videos.